Soccer Club, United Premier Soccer League Saloon professional team. Through a lifetime devoted to excellence, leadership, mentorship, and service, and 8 years Moses ago has inspired generation and made a lasting contribution to the advancement of football both in Nigeria and abroad.
Mbong Youth Mentorship and Distinguished Award presented Coach Nancy. In honor of your professional accomplishment and commitment to building a better and healthier community, your achievements create a vision for tomorrow that presents tremendous hope and inspiration for the youth. 39th Annual Convention, Dallas, Texas, Thursday, August 2026. Board of Trustees, Chairman Agbarawa Emmanuel, Ekiko State Association of Nigeria, USA Incorporated, Akisanusa. Thank you, sir.
Let me use this opportunity to thank the Chairman of Board Trustees of Akisanusa for deeming it fit for me to be recognized this evening. I am so proud to be here, and I'm proud to be an Akisanusa. And I want to dedicate this award to the glory of God and to humanity. Thank you so much for this award, Chairman and all the Committee of Board of Trustees. I am short of words this night, but I just want to say thank you and God bless. And on behalf of myself and my family, I want to donate to this award the sum of 3,000 naira.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that mathematician in the house, it is $3,000 US. I know somebody in the board was that. Ikwan, come here. Don't call me Ikwan, they call me Salai. Thank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to do this because if I don't do what I'm about to do, the gods and the nature would look down on me. Ladies and gentlemen, from the up southwest, the second man that will have the mantle of this association for second term on Saturday at 12:01 will be sworn in as the second term national presidente. From the reports reaching the CNN headquarters, the election was unopposed. On that note, friends and well-wishers, all the Akwa Ibom nation watching around the world, in TikTok, CNN, MS Now, I give to you the man of the people, the man that don't stop working, the man that wants to replace the hardest working man with nobody else. I give to you your President Engineer Mbong Ekiko. Jesus Christ. And I will get that with that. Make it rubber, make it that. Look at it, was it walk? I will wait a minute. Oh, the government. If I put a bit to it, I'm going to be able to do it. Welcome, your national president. Okay, let's continue. Mr. President, you will be standing and giving the award so that your folks will see you in TikTok. Thank you very much. And this event is live, so when you smile, like it's fun. This is the president. The next man presenting the award, you all remember when you won't know what the banner, and you know before and you know, at this board, this is a very functional board. Since 4 o'clock, Emmanuel was parading, and the national president, Mbong Ekiko, noted, he said, this is the first time I saw the board do things on time. Is that not true? Anyone want a president? That's the statement he made. On that note, I'm going to go. Thank you very much.
Acquirement is song. Is song. Iman is song. Thank you, Hannes Walking Man.
You're welcome.
This award is presented to Pastor John Marcus. But before we present the award, I'd like to read the citation. Pastor Marcus, would you please step down? You could do better than that for one of our own. Pastor John Marcus is a dynamic healthcare executive, accomplished administrator, a dedicated community leader. His influence spans healthcare, faith-based service, and diaspora leadership. With over a decade of progressive experience, he has developed a reputation for excellence in healthcare operations, strategic leadership, and compassionate service. He is the owner and executive administrator of the Bridge Healthcare, where he provides visionary leadership in delivering high-quality health services. Under his direction, the organization has demonstrated strong compliance with regulatory standards while maintaining a patient-centered approach to care. His expertise spans operational management, staff development, financial oversight with in a highly regulated environment. Beyond his professional accomplishment, Pastor Marcus is a respected spiritual leader and serves faithfully as a pastor offering guidance, counseling, support to individuals and families. His ministry is marked by compassion, integrity, and a deep commitment to uplifting others. Pastor Marcus also served as the chapter president of the Akisanusa chapter. That's why I said he is one of our own. A round of applause to him. In that position, he provides strong visionary leadership in advancing unity, cultural preservation, and community development. His ability to organize and execute impactful programs, including international conventions, has significantly elevated his community presence and cohesion. Pastor Marcus is an admired mentor. He's happily married to his lovely wife and blessed with 4 children. His life reflects a rare blend of professional excellence, spiritual dedication, and community service. Today, the Photo Association USA proudly honors Aqua Homestead Association of Nigeria, USA, Inc., Board of Trustees, planned proudly honors Pastor John Marcus for his exceptional leadership, unwavering service, and significant contribution to healthcare, faith, and community development. His legacy continues to inspire and uplift others. Pastor John Marcus.
Pastor John Marcus, in honor of your distinguished humanitarian services and community activities, your achievements will help in building a better and a healthier community. Thank you so much for all you do.
First of all, I beg to stand on the already established protocol. I want to very specially appreciate the Board of Trustees for this very wonderful recognition. This has inspired us to even do more. And we promise that we will do what we can as long as God gives us the grace for the community, both here in the USA and back home in Akwa Ibom State. To support this program, I will give a donation of $1,000 instantly. Thank you very much.
Beauty Solomon.
Thank you. The next person to present the award is a young man that this is making 364 days at the board. He's eloquent. They say, ipsi litigo. The facts speak for itself. When he starts to read, you know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Sunshine State, Solomon Usara.
Thank you. Akwa Ibom Song. Ivan and Oyo. Thank you, the hardest working man. I am honored to present Professor Otto Obasi Etumekpan. Step down, please. Professor Otto Obasi Etumekpan is a distinguished scholar, administrator, global citizen with over 29 years of impactful contribution to teaching, research, community service in the university system. He has taught more than 17,000 students at undergrad and postgraduate level, and mentored professors, ambassadors, generals, and leaders across diverse fields. He has served as a Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academy, Director of International Collaboration and Linkage, the Dean of Faculty of Art, and the Head of Department before his appointment as the 4th Vice Chancellor of Akwa Ibom State University. His leadership has strengthened institution, expand academic partnership, and positioned the university for greater relevance and global recognition. Professor Akpan has traveled to over 100 countries along the continent, except Antarctica. In recognition of his global engagement and contribution, he has been conferred with 9 knightships across Ireland and Northern Ireland, Scotland, France, Manchester, and the United States of America. He's also the Knight of St. Christopher and Angelica Church, and a Fellow of John Wesley of Canterbury, England. A profiled writer, critical thinker, who continue to advance knowledge in the field of history, international study, history of ideas, and international security study. His humanity integrity, and unwavering commitment to humanity exemplifies true professional excellence and people spirit. Family, Professor Ekiko is happily married and blessed with 5 children and 3 daughters and 2 sons. In recognition of his outstanding professional achievement and leadership, global impact, and scholarship, and enduring contribution to humanity, the achievement and acquirement community, Professor Akpan is proudly honored with the Mbong Pride Award 2026 in the category of Professional Excellence Award.
Mbong Pride Humanitarian and Leadership Award, presented to the Professor Edeama, in recognition of your exceptional lifetime achievement in higher education.
Voice on.
Yeah.
And it's on. It's on. Thank you very much. On behalf of my family and friends, and because I stand here as a public servant representing Bible State University, I will now add members of my principal officers, distinguished members of the University Senate, members of management team, students, my students, and generally members of the university community. We thank God, first of all, for giving us the privilege to see the light of today, and also for being listed as one of the awardees of the prestigious award of Akisanusa for 2026. I don't know why I was listed, but I know that I was identified by the governor of the state as the fourth, who appointed me as the fourth vice chancellor. And I'm not up to 1 year in the office, but God has used us tremendously to turn around the fortunes of the university. And for this, I dedicate this award to him, that is His Excellency, Pastor Mbong, who is also a visitor to the university. Ever since I became Vice Chancellor, he has supported the university tremendously, and that is why we've been able to achieve so much. As a public servant back in Nigeria,
Recognize our mother, the wife of late Dr. Nsidabe Ikpe, the first board chairman of this association. Please, madam, stand up to be recognized. And I tell you, she has been here for 39 years from day one. Go ahead.
Mbong Pride Award in honor of Mrs. Margaret Ekiko. Mrs. Margaret Ekiko is proudly rooted in the rich cultural heritage of Akwa Ibom State of Nigeria. She traces her maternal heritage to a Tinan local government area and her paternal heritage to Ikot local government area, specifically Ikot Adaudo. From an early stage, she demonstrated a passion of caring for others and serving her community. Guided by the enduring values of compassion, integrity, and selfless service, she devoted herself to improving the well-being of individuals and families through healthcare and community leadership. Inspired by her mother's exemplary nursing career, Mrs. Ekiko followed in her footsteps by pursuing nursing as a profession. This decision laid the foundation for her lifetime dedicated to compassionate care, professional excellence, and service to humanity. Mrs. Margaret Etuk is happily married to Mr. Etienne Etuk of Lumundo, Ibesibo, Osutan local government area. Together, they are blessed with 4 wonderful children, twin daughters, Kalia and Laila, and 2 sons, Caleb and Josiah. She's a devoted wife, loving mother, and woman of faith, whose life reflects a steadfast commitment to family, service, and the empowerment of others. Her humility, generosity, and dedication have made her a respected role model within the Akwa Ibom State Committee and beyond. Mrs. Etuk's passion for leadership extends well beyond her professional career into dedicated community service. She is currently served as President Mbong 18 and Houston Chapter, Vice President Bad Abasi Houston Chapter, Treasurer Ibesibo Osutan Association Houston Chapter, Assistant Secretary Mbong Ibibio Houston Chapter, and member Akwa Ibom State Women's Association Houston Chapter. Through these leadership roles, she has strengthened community engagement, preserved the rich cultural heritage of Akwa Ibom State, mentored emerging leaders, and fostered unity among the Akwa Ibom State diaspora in Houston. For Mrs. Margaret Etuk, service is more than a profession. 6 years ago, she co-founded the Mommy and Me Foundation alongside her mother. United by a shared vision of caring for vulnerable widows and their children in Akwa Ibom State, they established the foundation to provide hope, support, and opportunities through healthcare advocacy, educational support, community outreach, empowerment initiative, and programs that strengthen undeserved communities. Mrs. Etuk believed that the greatest measure of success is not found in personal accomplishments, but in the lives transformed through kindness, service, and love. Her unwavering commitment to lifting others has touched countless lives, inspired hope where it was needed most, and demonstrated that genuine leadership is rooted in selfless service. In recognition of her outstanding humanitarian service, compassion, and enduring contributions to the community, Mrs. Margaret Etuk is proudly honored with the Ibom Pride Award 2006 in the category of Humanitarian Service Award.
Ibom Pride Humanitarian and Leadership Award presented to my sister, identical twin, Mrs. Margaret Etuk, in honor of your leadership and humanitarianism services, community activities, and unyielding commitment to delivering innovative solutions across borders. Your achievements help create a better community and give hope for a better tomorrow.
Akwama misongo. Akwama misongo. Ibana Bagise. I want to take this time to thank everybody for this opportunity, this award. On behalf of my family and myself, I'll give a donation of $1,000.
I like the way you say Akwama misongo. Give her a hand. Thank you so much. That is awesome. God bless you. Dios te bendiga mucho.
Once again, Solomon. U-S-O-R-O. Usoro.
Ekwano Miso. Ibani no yo. Ibani no yo. There we go. Thank you. The next recipient, Inyang Uro Itubi, Pastor Inyang Uro Itubi is a distinguished pastor, educationalist, and humanitarian whose life of purposeful service has generated enduring impact across families, schools, communities, in Akwa Ibom State and beyond. His work represents a compelling synthesis of faith, education, and social responsibility, underpinned by sustained commitment to human development and nation building. As a founder and chairman of Divine Seed School and Ministry, established in 2028, Pastor Toby as a pioneer, Christ-centered model of education that integrated academic excellence with moral and spiritual foundation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for his outstanding contribution to education and humanitarian. I have to read that. I don't think you guys heard me. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for his outstanding contribution to education and humanitarian service, professional excellence, and national development, I respectfully present Pastor Inyang Uro Itubi for the award of honorary degree of Doctor of Human Letter. Mbong Pride Award. Thank you. Mr. Toby is not here, so can you?
Doc, engine, Parawa engine, management. Oh, please, okay, somebody. There you go. Oh, Jesus. Please tell me.
A round of applause for her, please. So she's here to represent her dad. In honor of your distinguished professional accomplishment, community service, and unyielding commitment to building a better society. We really want to thank you, Dad, for everything that you've done. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. The next
Mbong Pride Award in honor of Dr. Aneti Endi. Please can you step forward?
Give her a hand.
In recognition of his distinguished achievement in artificial intelligence, natural language processing, machine learning, data science, and healthcare research, and its outstanding contributions to education, innovation, leadership, and community service. Dr. Aneti Endi is an assistant professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science at Howard University, where he directs the Natural Language Processing Group and the AI in Healthcare Center. Through his research and mentorship, he continues to advance the application of artificial intelligence and data science in healthcare psychology and biology. Dr. Endi has obtained grants from National Institute of Health, the Air Force Research Laboratory, Google, and Amazon. Dr. Endi has presented nationally and internationally at AI conferences and published extensively in AI-related journals. Dr. Andy is also a senior data scientist with the Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab, a visiting professor at the Brookhaven National Laboratory, a United States Department of Energy Laboratory, and an Amazon Web Services faculty fellow. Dr. Andy is a former national vice president of Akisanusa, a proud son of Oforokwa. Dr. Andy spent his early years in University of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. He obtained his bachelor's degree in computer science from the University of Uyo. He then immigrated to the United States for his graduate studies and obtained his master's degree and PhD from Howard University and completed a postdoctoral fellowship at the University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Andy is married to Dr. Udwak and is blessed with 3 daughters, Dara Basi, Tia Basi, and Ima Basi Andy.
Wow, it's not easy to be a doctor. This is the Mbong Pride Academic Excellence Award presented to Dr. So in honor of your professional accomplishments and commitment to building a better and healthier community, your achievements create a vision for tomorrow that presents tremendous hope, inspiration for the youth. Thank you so much for that.
Please give me a hand. Doctor of AI.
I know. That's awesome.
Medical, I don't want to go back again.
Thank you so much. Akwa Ibom song. I want to thank Akisan. I want to thank Akisan Beauty for this award. This is kind of overwhelming for me. But thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the work that Akisan has done over the years and still do. And so on behalf of my family and I, we support Akisan with $1,000.
The next award is somebody will be receiving the honor on behalf
Why would be song? Call on Ms. Rhoda, who will be representing Mise Ekiko. Mise Ekiko is being presented for the Community Leadership Award for the Mbong Pride Award. Mise is the president of Akisan USA Minnesota chapter, a passionate champion of community development. She has been fully involved in Akisan Minnesota chapter for over 10 years, leading that chapter from a small beginnings to now over 20 membership. Mise has a heart for the people. She's a leader who inspires, committed and humble, and her leadership goes beyond her role as president. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Mise Ekiko for the Mbong Pride Award, Community Leadership Award.
This award is very, very dear to my heart because this is a title-made Memorial Mbong Pride Community Leadership Award. You know, he was an honored man and I am an honored woman, so that makes me very proud. So, Mrs. Ekiko, in honor of your distinguished community activities and commitment to enhancing the image of Akwa Ibom State, your achievement helps to inspire others to serve humanity. So this is presented to you today by the Board of Trustees, Chairman Aparawa Emmanuel.
Akwa Ibom Isongo. Akwa Ibom Isongo. On behalf of my auntie, Mrs. Ekiko, I say thank you. She's already given her contribution. Thank you.
Next.
So the next recipient for Ibom Pride Award 2026 is Elder Mbong. Please step forward, please. In recognition of his exemplary leadership, entrepreneurial excellence, political service, commitment to faith, and unwavering dedication to the community and national development. Elder Mbong was raised by Dr. Michael Mbong of Ekiko in the local government area. He started his business career as a co-founder and owner of the then renowned business of the which was located within the business center of the University of New York. This was one of the very few businesses that he introduced a large number of companies, a large number of computers in New York, granting a new generation of Akwa access to computer at a time when there was no access. He is known to be a very pragmatic and charismatic and driven politician, loved by his constituents for a reputation of honesty and integrity. He joined politics at a very young age, hoping to change the socio-political mindset of not only the people of his community, but also those around him. He became the flag bearer, and he's still been serving. As a devoted Christian and a believer in Jesus Christ, he teaches and preaches the gospel as an elder in his church. He's a family man, a married man with children, and his life revolves around family, friends, and those who he can help. He is also a long-standing member of Akisanusa Nashville and a committed patron, long-standing supporter of other political and other organizations and committees.
Ibom Pride Humanitarian and Leadership Award presented to Elder Mbong. In honor of your distinguished humanitarian services and community activities, your achievements will help in building a better and healthier community. On the 39th Annual Convention, Dallas, Texas, this day, presented by the Board of Trustees, the Chairman, Agbarawa Emmanuel Okwan, the Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria, USA, Incorporated.
Thank you, Chairman, Board of Trustees. Please permit me to stand on the already established protocol. I am so happy to receive this award, and this is an inspiration to continue in my good works, and also to encourage you to put hands together to move this organization forward. I am so glad. I want to dedicate this award to God and to all good Akwa Ibomans who love this organization and better tomorrow. Thank you so much. And I'm going to support this organization with a sum of $1,000.
Thank you so much. That is unbelievable. Goodness, look at how nice and clean he is. Let me take just 1 second to recognize the presence of a young man from Connecticut, Akparawa, and Akparawa, Ignatius Udobam. Stand up to the record now. The man still plays soccer. He got his soccer boots here. And Saturday is going to be. 2 weeks ago in New York, he gave a whole truckload of money. Well, I hope you do that on Saturday. Thank you. On that note, Akisanusa reorganized, regrouped, and rearranged the affairs of the Akisan, and they introduced the speaker, and now this is like the House of Representatives in the United Unidos. The chairman, the speaker of the House of Akisan Nation, all the way from Texas by way of I-35 East, I give to you, Honorable Ricardo Ayo. If you don't know Ricardo, it's Richard Ayo. And his last name is my middle name, so if you did not know, my name is Uwe Ayo. Richard Ayo. He will be the one giving the next award. Richard, I think I need him on top. You do Richard. Thank you so much.
This Mbong Pride Award is in honor of Mrs. Eka Akpan. Please, can you step forward? In recognition of her outstanding dedication to youth development, mentorship, community service, and the promotion of cultural heritage and excellence, Mrs. Eka Akpan is a proud wife of 20 years and a devoted mother of 4 wonderful children. Having been privileged to grow up in Nigeria before later immigrating to the United States, she experienced 2 very different cultures that shaped her passion for serving young people. Raised in Cross River State and educated in Akwa Ibom State, she has always proudly embraced and celebrated her Akwa Ibom heritage. Growing up, she witnessed the strength of community and the invaluable role of extended family, mentors, and older cousins in helping to guide and nurture children. The saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," was not just a proverb, it was her lived experience. When she moved to the United States, she quickly recognized the contrast. The transition into a new educational system and culture was challenging. And without strong mentorship or guidance, she encountered obstacles that could have been avoided with the right information and support. Those experiences ignited a lifelong commitment to ensuring that other young people would not have to navigate similar challenges alone. Determined to be the mentor she wished she had, Mrs. Akpan made it her mission to guide, encourage, and equip young people with the knowledge, resources, and confidence that they need to thrive. She believes that access to information and caring mentors can transform lives and create opportunity for focus. Mrs. Akpan is passionate about helping young people become the best version of themselves by promoting excellence in every area of life. She believes true confidence comes from developing the whole person, embracing one's cultural identity, pursuing educational achievement, nurturing spiritual growth, and maintaining physical and emotional well-being. Through the holistic approach, she inspires young people to lead lives of purpose, resilience, and service. Together with her family, Mrs. Akpan has devoted her life to building stronger communities by investing in young people, preserving cultural heritage, and creating opportunities for others to succeed. Her greatest joy is seeing the next generation discover their potential, embrace their identity, and confidently pursue their dreams.
Mbong Pride Humanitarian and Leadership Award presented to Mrs. Eka Akpan. In honor of your leadership and humanitarian services, community activities, and unyielding commitment to
delivering innovative solutions across borders. Your achievements help create a better community and give hope for a better tomorrow. 39th Annual Convention, Dallas, Texas, Thursday, August 6, 2026. Board of Trustees, Chairman Abarawa Emmanuel Akwan, Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria, USA, Incorporated, Akisanusa. Thank you.
Akwa Ibom Isama. Akwa Ibom Isama. Even Akwa Ibom now yo. I am so privileged to be standing here before every one of you today. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I want to say a big thank you. I also want to dedicate this to my wonderful family, my husband, Dr. Mbong, who has supported me all through, a whole time here. And my children who have also supported me as well. They are very open to having our homes filled with the youth, our car filled with young people. I pray that God will bless them, amen. I also want to thank the BOT for this award. And to support your cause, I will do that with a sum of $500. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Maybe I will borrow now, yeah. From heaven. I like the way you said, why will you some Thank you so much. Dios te bendiga mucho la chica. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, let me program announcement. In the next 17 minutes, the next event will be the Dallas chapter. Like I said earlier, I'm not even playing. They cook a lot of food. And you will go across the street. When you step out to the main gate, you make a quick left. You walk across the road at 2325 Stable Freeway. That is Hilton Hotel, right next door. 2325 North Stable Freeway. So when we finish here, you have to go eat. The food is so much. We don't want to waste anything. Because of this economy and everything, please, we don't want to waste. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, all the members of the board, please.
Akwa Ibom Isama.
Okay, please, sir, by all means, go ahead.
Akwa Ibom Isama. Akwa Ibom Isama. But today is a historic day. I would like to use this opportunity to thank are very two important members of our Board of Trustees who will be stepping away from us on Sunday. Akbarawa Emmanuel Akpan, please step forward.
Yeah, Emmanuel Akpan, please step forward. And bring one over.
I would like to call on all the board members.
Come on here.
I would also have to recognize Deaconess Comfort for all our contributions. Mbong,
Let me say this. You're going to have to clap hands for these people. It is not easy for people to come up and serve for 6 years. Not 1, not 6 years. Even the president of this association, the longest they can serve is 4 years. But those two folks dedicated their time and money for 6 good years. Give them a hand of applause. And then please carry on.
Introduction of Emmanuel Akpan for Recognition Award. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct honor to recognize Mr. Emmanuel Akpan, our outgoing chairman of the Board of Trustees, for his outstanding service and unwavering commitment to Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria. Mr. Akpan has served Akisan with distinction as president of Philadelphia chapter for over 6 years, National Convention chairman on 2 occasions, and a member of the Board of Trustees for 6 years, culminating in his service as chairman of the Board of Trustees. He has also served as a master of ceremonies at numerous Akisan national and local fundraising events, bringing professionalism and excellence to every occasion. Today, he continues his dedication to the community service as the national president of Ofodukwa, USA. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Akwa Ibom family, Akisan family, we sincerely thank you for all the years of your dedicated leadership and invaluable contributions. Your service has strengthened this organization and inspired many. As you retire as the chairman of the Board of Trustees, we have one heartfelt request. Please don't run away from Akisan. This organization has benefited greatly from your wisdom, leadership, and we hope that you will remain an active mentor and supporter for years to come. Mr. Emmanuel Akpan, thank you for your exceptional service and lasting legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating him as he receives the well-deserved recognition award. Akwa Ibom Iso. Akwa Ibom Iso. Anybody know you? Good. This man deserves this award. The Meritorious Service Award presented to Akparawa Emmanuel Akpan in recognition of your unwavering loyalty, valuable contributions, dedication, and commitment to success. This is what excellence is all about. And it comes from serving, maintaining the highest standard, looking after the smallest detail, and going the extra mile. 39th Annual Convention, Dallas, Texas, Thursday, August 6, 2026, presented by Aneka, Mpoikana, Solomon, Mbong, Madam Comfort, Dr. Comfort, and Rhoda, the Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria, USA, Incorporated, Akisan.
Mbong,
Akwa Ibom Iso. Akwa Ibom Iso. Ibo afere kwene mtu so ngaba bineli. Really, from my deepest part of my heart, I thank all the members of the Board of Trustees, the National ESCO of Akisan, the Council of Chapter Presidents, and the entire membership of this great organization for deeming it fit to give me something that I will put it in a very, very conspicuous place in my house, that anybody that comes in will see this and recognize that, one, there was a time I was given something by Akisan. Sir, over what yeah, I'm going to money with $500.
Thank you.
Still keeping in that line, It is my honor to introduce Deaconess Dr. Comfort Ekpenyong for the Meritorious Service Award from the Board of Trustees. Sorry about that. It is my privilege to recognize Deaconess Dr. Comfort Ekpenyong for the Meritorious Service Award for outstanding service and leadership to the Akwa Ibom State Association of Nigeria, USA, Engr. For 6 years, Dr. Comfort faithfully served on the Board of Trustees in various leadership roles. She also served as National Vice President when Akisanusa last hosted its national convention in Dallas, Texas, and has held several leadership positions within her local chapter. Her commitment to community service continues today as the National President of the Oron Development Union, USA. She is a God-fearing woman, a devoted deaconess, and a courageous cancer survivor whose faith, resilience, and dedication continues to inspire many. Deaconess Comfort, on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire Akisan family, we sincerely thank you for your years of faithful service and unwavering commitment to our organization. And I'm going to add to what Edeama said to our outgoing chairman. Please don't run away from us. We still want your expertise and your experience. Once again, thank you for your outstanding service. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Deaconess Dr. Comfort Ekpenyong as she received the Akisan Meritorious Service Award.
This one is Dallas. Everything in Texas is big. This one is big. Meritorious Service Award presented to Deaconess Dr. Comfort Ekpenyong in recognition of their unwavering loyalty, value contributions, dedication, and commitment to success. This is what excellence is all about, and it comes from striving, maintaining the highest standard, looking after the smallest detail, and going the extra mile. You are a true survivor and a living testimony. 39th Annual National Convention in Dallas, Texas, Thursday, August 6, 2026. Presented by American again, Mbong, Solomon, Mbong, Emmanuel, and Rhoda. Congratulations.
Akwa Ibom song.
Yeah.
Akwa Ibom song.
Yeah.
Even in Oyo. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah, been a force in Akisan since 1986 here in Dallas. It takes special people to build and hold things together. And I am so happy that I have allowed God, because it's only us that can allow God to use us, to do what He wants us to do while we are here. And this is the first year that I have not actually been so active the way that I have always been, especially in the BOT forum this year. We all know why, but I really thank God for life, for preservation of life. Glad to be here, and thank you so much. Thank you, sir, and thank you, Akisan. Thank you for everything that everybody does to build our community. And I will support with $500 also.
Folks, after doing all this, they still support the association. Combining Engineer Akbar and Dr. Comfort Ekpenyong, both of them have served for 4,380 days. Each of 2,190 days times 2 will give you that number of days of service. On that note, I'm also inclined and have the audacity
and the privilege to introduce the protocol leader of the extraordinary protocol leader of Akwa Ibom people worldwide, just arriving from Houston, Texas, by way of Boeing 737, Honorable Anomkoinam, a woman for Kwa, Akbarawan, in Yobok, Ipe, stand up to be recognized. And you're going on, yeah.
Akwa Ibom is someone. Imani is someone.
He comes for some of them, 1 or 2. Let me go on now.
Thank you so much. On that note, again, I know some of you are hungry. I am too. I came from North Carolina. I'm not eating nothing yet. But the Dallas people have really, really done well. They have to, because they have to follow what we did in North Carolina. Otherwise, it's a great America. That's it. And I'm going to do it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I will be remiss. The digital president himself, the one of a kind, the man, one of the national presidents that was born in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the two-time, the Presidente Emeritus, Honorable Itoro Akpan Ikwan. Please stand up to be recognized. I would I don't think very much the ticket, look at any of our Nigerian. That's good. If they won't come out of the way, if they can't even do things in your other color. You know. And on that note, the beautiful Matilda from I-85 in Atlanta, Georgia is in the house. And the woman that, when you see me dancing, the only woman that actually said that teach me how to dance, I've been making the Edeama, Misema, Adido international sensation, ladies and gentlemen, and only in Ekiko, Ekiko. 1984, 85. Gloria Udo is in the house. And get ready on history. Thank you so much. But please, it's time to eat. The national president again will Texas in the 2325. It is Hilton Garden Inn. About war. Go and get them. That's it. The food is good. Then maybe Sasama. Okay. Mbong. Mbong, we the elder is going to give thanks to God for what he has done. About